All right, let's buckle up and get after a daily paycheck here on Casino Gaming TV. I am John from ProCraps, and we are starting with a $10,000 master bankroll, buying in for 10 to 20% every day, working strategies to a 10 to 20% profit goal every day. We're damn close to it. We'll compound those wins into that master bankroll so that every day the buying gets bigger and bigger and the win goals and profits grow. Now, here are the big questions. What strategies can we trust to get that job done? And the big one is, do I have the discipline to make it happen? Well, let's find out. We're going to build that bankroll to $100,000 live. No tricks, no magic, no camera tricks, no BS. There's nowhere to hide when it's live. Here we go. All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Daily Paycheck. It's John from ProCraps. Here we go. Let's get our screen changed here. We are on Daily Pay. I got to change this screen, actually. I was talking to myself yesterday, and then this morning I watched Joe's video. He's got that really cool spreadsheet. I got spreadsheets like that too. This app here started out as a spreadsheet like that. I made it an app. Watching Joe's show and knowing what I do on my own stuff, I'm going to change this app up a little bit and make it a little more robust. But anyway, here we go. We are Daily Paycheck Bankroll. So we are at $48,000, basically $38,000 in profit so far. Our session today, $7,000 buy-in, as you can see over here, and a $1,400 win goal. And that's determined by looking at our master bankroll, which is, again, 48, and we buy in for 15%. Our target today is 20%. And that's how we kind of determine the daily goals. And that's it. Let's see if we can do it today. Yesterday was really rough. And I made two changes today to help us be a little bit less rough in this thing. One, I put I put your note first. Good morning and tea leaf powered on. Made that the first comment that I showed today. That's going to bring me good luck. The other thing, I packed my Alexa for the move, and I had no music in here, so it's kind of dead in the garage. Maybe that's the part. Maybe it's the energy. I don't know, man. But let's get after it. I'm going to go ahead. I got $7K in the bank over here. $7,000. Let's do the salute today. I think we'll do the 2100 salute. So I'll put 2,500 out there. And that's going to look like this. 2100 salute is a simple one. Let's see, put the purples here, and it's basically everything pays 500, or everything pays 490. So it'll be 250 on the 4 and 10, 350 on the 5 and 9. I do 4 1/4 on the 6 and 8. Just to make them, 450 on the 6 and 8, just that they pay a little extra, and then I go, $50 cash everywhere. So everything pays. 5 and 9 pay 490, 6 and 8 pay 525, and the 4 and 10 pay 350. Or I'm sorry, 390. Or Jesus, 500. Yeah, 490, 490, 490, 490, 525. That's the plan. We'll just take 3 hits and get the hell out of here. And we're not going to regress. We're just going to take 3 straight hits. So the first hit, if we get a hit, you make your money off the table. Your risk goes down. I'm going to same bet it. So it'll be 2,000 in risk here. It'll be whatever, 1,500 in risk the second time, and so forth. I need my change. I got to get my change. So 100 out there, 400 and change. Let's go. Let's see if we can make some money today. Have a better day than yesterday, maybe, huh? That would be nice. Is my mic breaking up? It might be breaking up. I don't know. It's, we'll see. I got everything jacked up. My office, they're not even, if I do a coffee run today, it might be from out here. I don't even know if I'm going to do the show or not, but there is a 8 to come out with. My studio broke down. I took everything off. I took the cameras down. I'm down there with just a laptop now and nothing else. So it's, what do you call it? It's too echoey in there to do a show, and there's no graphics anyway. So I may do it from out here. All right, there's our point. Let's get our numbers and make some moolah here, can we? Yeah, I should press this button for you. Boom. I can't see it. It's a 325. 325. All right. 32. 32. Okay, I'm going to take a black out of my rack here and break it up like so. I'm going to get like this. I need change. So the black comes back up here. And the reason for that is this. I've got to pay $10 because that pays $4.90. So 10 to get 500. All right, there's one hit. Remember, we need 3 hits to get out of this thing. Our risk now is about 1,500, roughly. All right, let's do her. There's a 9. Same deal. 6, 3, 9, right there. It's a neener, says David. Again, same thing. It pays $4.90, so 500 for 10. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Got my set. Got my toss. Dice are out. Oh no, that was a horrible throw. Woo! Got lucky. That's a 9, 5, 4. Oh man, that was a lucky throw. That was a terrible, terrible action right there. 5, 4, 9, but for $50 or for $10, it's 500, and that's a paycheck. That's 3 purple chips into the rack, and we're done. So there's that. Let's go pull it down. Let's get out of here quick. Did I put that in for you? I did. Give me a second to pull the bets down, and we'll lock that in. Boy, if I say it all the time, right? Yesterday I come out here, I had 2 rolls, or 1 roll and then a 7, and I fought for almost an hour to make it back, right, and get out of it. Today I come out here, throw 3 times, and we're out. If I could just get good enough to make 2 or 3 rolls every day without a 7, right? But since nobody can do that, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 purple chips. That's 5, 10, $1,500, $2,000 plus $100 in blacks. There's the black. I'll take 4 purples for the mess that's out there. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the rack back. There is my starting bankroll. There's $7,000. There's $1,450, $1,470 in profit. Done for the day. That's that. $1,470. We made it. Ta-da! Whew. Okay. We're not at our actual goal yet. I'll put this over here. The actual goal, as you know, is 50,000. We're going to be damn close to it, but we're not quite there yet. So let's go ahead and pull out the secondary bankroll, and that'll be $500. I'm going to go back and start playing again. Again, I'm starting new. There's $500 in green. We're going to go 204 across. I'm going to play the same system, just going to play it a little bit lighter. So there's 204. Let me get some reds here. It's going to be, again, 25 pays 50, 35, or 49, 35 pays 50. The 6 and 8, I'm going to make them look like 42. So I need 1 extra little bit there. There's 204. All right. Let's make that make money. Here we go. Dice are out. Stick with the same. I'm just doing a stacked hard way set. Nothing fancy. And here we go. We'll do the same strategy. We're just going to lower it all the way down and hope we can survive for a little while. There's a 3, ace, deuce, 2, 1, 2, 1. Here we go. I need 30. No, the Dice Doctor Dan says my man. No, my goal was 1,400 today. Let me show you. If I go back to this screen here, The goal today was 1,400. We bought them for 7, we won 14. We actually won extra today. I did extra good. Yeah, we're not at the 1,500 today. So that'll probably be the next time, actually. Offer one roll says too broke to roll. I agree with you. I talk too much sometimes between the rolls and kind of ice myself sometimes, right? There's a 5 though. We'll take the 5. We'll take that 5 all day. I'm gonna start a new 3-phase play up here. I didn't. Excuse me. I didn't lock Crapsy up. Sorry. So y'all get to cheat a little bit. 3, 2, 5. That'll pay 50 for 1. Pays 49 bucks. 35 pays 49. 50 for 1. And again, we do this as phase 1 play until we either get to what our next play is going to be or until we have profit that we're looking for, right? So looking for some kind of a locked profit before I go back out there again. But that 50 bucks, I could go right down to 44 inside if I wanted to, right? That's a nice little phase 1 move is like 1 or 2 rolls and you're playing the way you want to. Dice are out. That is a 6, 4, and a 2. Awesome. All right, same. It pays 50 for 1. There's 50. I'll drop a nickel, and I'll get 4 change for that nickel. Here we go. So 50 for 1. Now I brought 100 bucks off that table, right? Which means, again, pull this back, and I'm even in the rack. Play 96 across if I want to. That's a good regression point. So when you're playing phased strategies, right, the 204 across, at every hit, I can make a new choice, right? I can go the first hit at 54 bucks. I can go 44 inside. The second hit, I got 100 bucks. I can go 96 across if I want to, right? The third hit, if we get one, I'll have 150 in the rack. Now I'm looking at 130 across. I have all the options that I want to pursue here if I'm going to phase my play. So that's why I do it this way. I'm going to keep on going here, but I said in a normal situation, that's kind of where you're at. Here we go. 204 is like one of my favorite across bets because of how easy and how even those payments are, right? I like a 130 because the 130 leads me into the Philly special nice and clean. That's a 6-5 right there. I have these and I'll do videos on this someday. I have these my favorite bet levels, favorite bet spreads, and why. There's a method to the madness on all of them. This one here is a nice little same better system. It's like a Midland same better, 50-50-50 every time. Ooh, big old kiss. There's a 7. It was coming soon, right? 4-3. So we didn't take our own advice and regress down. But did you see that landing? Those dice landed exactly square on top of each other. Whenever I do that, all bets are off. All right, here we go. That's going to go away. We didn't get our money back, unfortunately. We got $100 of it back. So we're down to $375, about 400 bucks. So we got $100 of it back. I'm going to go back out again at 200. I'll do 205. Penny change. Same bets are out there. This time I will do a little regression. I'm going to, instead of doing it for longer, I'm going to do it for shorter. We'll get a couple hits, go 96 across, and we'll try and make our money back that way. Here we go. Let's get you set back up. Get your initial come out bets out. And here I go. Tip the dealers $70 or buy breakfast. There you go, Dan. That's what we do. That is literally your breakfast money. I love it. Coming out. It looks like an 8 on the come out. 6-2. I don't like how fast they're spinning. 6-2-8. 6-2. I'm like doing something weird with my fingers. 6-2. All right. Give Crapsy a second to catch up to us. Here we go. That's It's a little better. It's a midnight, or it's a 6-5 yo. 6-5. A little bit of a wasted roll there for me. All right, here we go. Ace, deuce, flipped it over. Boy, oh boy. That's good for the ATS folks, though, right? We're knocking some of the outsides out as we go here. All right, let's get her done. How about one box set? What do you think, John? Can we get one box set today? Eesh. Let's get one. Oh my God. Aces. Well, we're just going to knock out the ATS in 7 rolls. That's what we're going to do. How about that? We just knock out the small. Right down the line. Right down the line we're going to go. Look at that. When the move happens, the table goes, yes, the table actually, well, we hope so, Dan. We hope so. In my new house, the studio room, my office room, got 15 foot walls, 15 foot long. The table's 14 foot 6. It's going to fit in there diagonally, I think, and it's going to be the whole room basically. So yeah, it will be in my office. My desk will be kind of off to the side. I think it's going to all work out. If it doesn't work out, then I'll have a weird. I'll throw dice on the floor for a while, I guess, but it should totally fit. Another kiss of the dice, and it's the 7. See, I frickin' every time, right? Every time they landed, and I'm not saying a small kiss. That was the smack, the 5-2. They landed again, pow, and they just go flying. All right, so we're out. That's twice we burned the 200. I can't go back out. I don't have enough money to do it. I will borrow from the bank, though. I'll borrow a quarter from the bank or my friend and go. We'll go 204 across one more time. And let's try and make something out of this damn thing, right? Can I make I got 0 hits that time. Not one hit. That was all horn numbers. That was ridiculous. Here we go. Coming out. My God. Let's change our dice set maybe, huh? Maybe we'll get something different to happen. Let's go. Let's go. Coming out. That looks like a 5. Okay, that's a number. That's a winning number. Let's go to the 5. All right. Let's get Crampsy set. My desk will actually be in the closet, believe it or not, Papa Chops. This room has like not a walk-in closet, but a huge closet. And I'm going to put my desk, because the closet's actually like 6 feet wide. Isn't that crazy? So I'm going to put the desk inside the closet, so it'll take no room space, which is really cool. The only thing I'm worried about with that is my desk. Is my chair going to fit? There's an 8. Finally got a freaking hit. 6-2. Okay. 6-2-8. 6-2-8 there. Okay, that pays 50. Boy, oh boy. First $50 in a while. 50 for 1. Wow. Yikers, right? Yikers. I would dominate a crapless table, Jen. I really should. One of these days I'm going to do it. I'm going to go out there and actually try it. Just don't tell anybody. Here we go. All right, dice are out. That's better. Nice split. Nice split in the air. 5, 4, 9. All right, 5 and a 4. Sweet. Again, 50 for 1. That's 2 hits. Okay. All right, crap. You ready? Dice are out. That's another 8. Yes, sir. 6-2. All right, so that's phase 1 for me. 6-2-8. Out of the hand. Again, 50 for 1. So I made 150 on those 3 throws. This was the paycheck too. The paycheck this morning, instead of making 150, I made 1,500. Right? Same trip. Now, what I will do is pull the 204 back. We're going to regress and switch strategies. Right? So phase 2 for me is going to be not 204 across. Okay? Let's go pull either same betting quarters for a minute here. I'm going to leave this 204 just kind of here so I can go back out with it later on. That's going to be the next round, but that's $204, 304, 344, 350. So we're down 100.5. Not the end of the world, but out of the 150 that we won, okay, let's just go 88 across or 86 across, okay? So what that'll look like for me is this. We're going to go, let's go. Do I have enough to do this? I do. Okay. 24, 24. I'm sorry. Let's do like 66 inside. I need some more reds. 76, 86, which means I'm going to get back $16 and change. I need to go to my excess chip rack here and get 16 change. And there we go, 86 across. Right? 86, no, 14 change. Actually, I'll do it like this. I'll give $1 and get 15. All right. There we go. Now I'm set. Okay. Again, we got $50 locked from that shooter, but we're still down for the session. So we need to make this $86 work a little bit if we can. Hopefully, get a few more hits. We'll basically do a 66 inside. Pressure up there, if I can get it. There's a yo. 6-5. 6-5. And we'll try and lock up another $50. And then we'll do Philly special from there. All right, here we go. Dice are out again. Gotta get Krebsy going. Ah, it's a 7. Damn it. Ugh. 4-3. Try to baby him too much. 4-3. Okay. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. We didn't lose our 204 that time, but we didn't make anything on the rebound there. That sucks. That sucks. All right. Decision time, right? Since it didn't work, right, we can decide what to do here. We're going to go back with the same plan, new plan, whatever. We got some time to dink with here, so let's do it. Let's see. Why don't we switch a little bit here, and we'll do a little come ladder just because. Why not? I'm going to do the come ladder to $10 level. So let's put our chips back where they kind of were here. Let me get a point, and I'll do a little $10 come ladder, and we'll just see if we can't low volatility our way into something here. Here we go, coming out. Eight. 6-2. 6-2. Okay, that's the point. Here we go. Little 10. Here we go. That is a 7. Wow. Wow. 5-2. Not great. Not great. But I do win money. So that does pay 10. Let's get ourselves figured out here. What the heck is going on? All right, we're coming out. Luckily, that first shooter made us money. Otherwise, we'd be pedaling upstream here. Here we go, coming out. I can't see it. That is a 10. It's our first 10 or 4 of the day. 6, 4, 10. 6, 4, 10. Okay, let's mark it up. All right, $10 in to come. Here we go. Here we go, dice are up. Wow, not a great throw, but it's a 6. There it is. 4-2. All right, 4-2. That'll go to the 6. Our next bet will be 20. Again, it's always, we're going to use it. We're using $10 units, so it's whatever's out there plus a full unit, which is $10. Here we go. Dan says, not great. I doubled what I invested. Oh, you're right. No question. What I mean by not great is like it's not getting, you're not progressing. Like the phase 1 worked, you got your money back, and you did great. Because we made 150, and I went out there at 88, right? So we made money on that last shot, but it's just like I'm not getting the longer ones today. That's making me extra money. We're just kind of treading water. Some days just tread water, you know. And treading water days are not as fun to me anymore. Oh no, another kiss. Whew, 5. They flew way too close to the sun. 4, 1, 5. Okay, that's cool. 4, 1. So 20 goes to the 5. And my next bet's got to be 20, 30, $40. So 25, 40 in the come. I'm going to take these out of here and get myself a quarter because I need change in the bank. I packed up all my chips too. I packed up almost all the chips are packed. So it's like I'm working on a skeleton system over here right now. Here we go. Let's get that come bet set somewhere good. Maybe it goes to the 6, huh? What do you think? There is an 8. All right, that's cool. That's cool. 4, 4. All right, come ladder does best when the rolls are short. When the roll goes past 3, like we are here, it's okay because you have 3 good bets, but you're also completely exposed for your 7 units. So it is what it is. $70 out there at risk right now. But that's the scope of the strategy. It never goes past that anyway. So it never goes past those 7. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get a repeater. 6, 8, 5. 6, 8, 5. Actually, with the come bets up there like that, this is not a bad time to be here, right? The come bets actually create an iron cross setup for us. I'm not going to do it, but that would be kind of a cool thing. Here we go. Here we go. That is a 4, 2, 6. That works. Those dice also slammed together, and we got lucky. 4, 2, 6 pays a paltry $10. Right? So I don't have enough money from that shooter, from this 7 that I had allotted to go back out there. Those 2 bets will just sit there by themselves. And that's all. That's about all I can do with it. I'll put that money over here though, so you can see it. This is what came off the rack. Again, start with 70. I've got 20 back, so I leave it like that. If that ever exceeds what's out here, then I'll go back out with what's in here on this side of the rack down here. That's kind of how I play this. I don't ever exceed that initial number. All right, let's go. Let's get you guys going. Perhaps he's locked. All right, let's get an 8. Let's get an 8. Let's do it. Wow, 7. Oh boy, my life today. That's all right. That was actually a pretty good roll. Can't complain about that. You can't complain about hitting 5 box numbers, right? Never complain about that. But we do lose the $60 that's out here. We won 20 back. So again, not a great run. Whatever. Here we go. We'll do it one more time. One more time. One more time. Let's see if that thing can fight back a little bit on its own. Here we go. Coming out. Coming out. Six, 4, 2. 4, 2. Okay. There's our point. Let's do it one more time. 10. There's 20. And there's 40. So I've got my money set up for my next 2 come bets sitting there. All right, let's go. Let's go, Johnny. Little high. It's a yo. It's a yo. 6-5. I'm going to leverage that son of a gun. You know it. 6-5 yo. 6-5 yo. That pays 10. And that's free juice for me. Free juice. Let's go. If you're smart, you're betting any craps right now because you know what I'm going to do. You can guarantee a craps number's coming right here. Whenever I stack up my yo wins like that, you know a craps number's coming. Here we go. It's a 10. I'll take that instead of a craps number. I saw that 6. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? 6, 4, 10. All right, 6, 4, 10. Cool, that goes up. My next comeback though is only $20. Instead of trying to cover that, right, with an extra unit, I'm covering my initial bet. My initial bet was still the $10 that's beneath that. That's what I'm covering with the 20. So that extra 10 is just a rider. It's a casino rider, what that is. Here we go. Dice are out. There's a 4 and a 6. That's a 10. Look at that. Look at that. 6-4. I don't love it, but we'll take it. So that's going to be a swap. This will come down and get paid 20. That'll go up into the 10. That all comes back to the rack. And my next bet with 20, actually what I should do with that next bet is make it 30. Right? We'll change our levels, right? It's always one more than what I got at risk. So we'll just do it at $30. I can save $10 by doing that. That extra $10 we got off the yo was a big help, actually. Here we go. That's another 10. Is that 3 10s in a row, Johnny? Look at that. Look at that. 5-5. That's back to back 10s. What's the odds of that? Somebody get a calculator out. What are the odds of that happening? There's 30. We're going to get paid 20. I'm actually going to take, $20. Next bet is 40. That's as high as we'll go. I'll make that a quarter. That whole win just goes right back out there. And I got, basically from the $70 we started with, I got 50 of it back, right, on that shooter. And I'm all in action right there. That's beautiful. 3 10s in a row. Pretty nice right there. I think it's like 11% of 11% of 11%, something like that. Not bad. Can I get another one? Can I do one more, you think? What do you think? One more? Boy, would a 10 here be fun? Let's go. Light dice are out. Come on, be a 6-4. It's a 5. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. 4-1-5 though. That's fine. All right, we're done with come betting, right? That's gonna be our two bets are out there. With 30 and 40, right? My next bet would have to be $80. I ain't doing $80, right? We're gonna let the two bets resolve. So here's the come ladder. Like here's the hole in it, right? You get a couple of good bets out there, and you're like, well, got to get lucky from here on out, right? I'm not gonna risk anything else. At worst, I'll lose $20. Like that's how I look at that. I got $50 sitting here. I start with 70. Worst case, I lose 20 here. But if a 5 or a 10 pops, we'll be okay. Here we go. Dice are out. Give me that 10. Give me that 10. Give me a 10. It's a 6, 5, and a 1. All right. That was the point. That was the point. Here we go. Get your come out sequence going. Lock up another magical unfinished hand, right? Jeez. Here we go. Here we go. Coming out. Oh, God. Another bounce on top of each other. What do we got? It's 4. 3, 1, 4. That's the other side of it. Doing a lot of that. This toss is dangerous if you don't split your dice in the air. Very, very dangerous. Here we go. Dice are out. It's aces. 1 and a 1. Jen says turn your bets off. Right? Turn them off. Turn them off. It's the aces. But what a great roll this would have been if I was doing the 204 across thing, right? Would have made bank. Would have had $200 in profit right now. As it is, I'm down 20. Isn't it funny how the rhythm of this game goes sometimes, right? Here we go. That's a 7. 5-2. 5 and a 2. There it ends it. Damn. Did not get the repeats we needed. What time is it? 7:39. Let's do one more. One more shooter. 5, 2, 7. Okay, bummer. But the rolls got better, so I'm okay with that. Let's pull these bets down. Let's do 204 one more time, and we'll call it a day. All right, 204 across one more time, and then we'll call it a day. We'll rail dump. All right, there it is. We have $12 in the rack. We're going to burn the 500 completely, or we're going to make some money. Let's go. Let's go, Johnny. All right, I am ready. Dice are coming out. Let's get a point established. Oh my God, you see that thing careen across the table? 5-3. 5-3. I got mechanical problems all over the place today. 5-3. Too much of that mess. All right, here we go. We're on the 8. Let's make it happen, Shuda. Let's make it happen. Here we go. That was a better looking toss. It's an 8. 6-2. Sweet. Take that. 6-2. Little buckshot action, so 50 for 1 that pays. Nice. Puck is off. We're coming out. Here we go. Aces. All right, we got aces on the come out. Here we go. Get you reset. Nope. Three craps, 3. 2, 1, 3. All right, well, maybe this is the ATS roll. Maybe this is the one that we get it today. Ace deuce. Oh boy, that's a 9. 5, 4, not a good one. Slipped a little bit. 5, 4. 5, 4. Okay, we have a point. We got us a point. Now, let's rock it. That's a 9, 5, 4. Got it right back. That's both times on the point. We buckshotted our point twice. With a bunch of horns in between. So 50 for 1 on the 9. That's great. 50 for 1. I love it. That's $100 off the table. 204 sitting out there. That's beautiful. Puck is off. Let's come on out. Here we go. Another kiss. Good Lord. That's a come out 7. I rolled it. It's actually a 7. How do I fix that? Here we go. 5, 2, 7. Whew. Puck's off though, so it's fine. Frontline winner. Here we go. Dice are out. Doing it again. Another 7. Jeez. I wish I would have kept track today of how many times the dice landed on top of one another and became a 7. Like literal, like smack, direct smack. Like, man. Can't seem to get them out of my hand right. Make that not happen. Give them a chance to do something good, right? Here we go. Ace deuce. There, so you can see it. All right. Here we go. Forced it. That's a 6. 4, 2. All right, we got a point. We got a point. Can you imagine that? Wow. That didn't take long at all. 4, 2, 6. That's the point. Let's go. Let's buckshot that one too. Why not? Let's keep our trend going. Let's buckshot this point too. Here we go. Dice are out. That's going to be a hard 4. Deuces. 2, 2. That'll work. Again, that'll pay 50 for 1. I don't have 1, so I'll pay the right way, $49. 25, 45, $49. Okay. It's our third hit. Can we get one more? Can we get one more? Let's find out. Let's find out. Get our money off that table. Here we go. Dice are out. It's a 5. We did it. We done did it. We got 4. We got 4 miraculous hits. It's a 3, 2, 5. Can you believe this is like roll? What is this? Roll 12, right? And we just got our 4th hit. 12 rolls in, we just got our 4th hit because of all the horns and the come out craziness. That's insanity. All right, 50 for 1 on the 5. Sweet. Where's the rack? Not quite there yet. Not quite there. Let's keep going. Point is 6, right? All right, here we go. I've been taking this new tact of like, whatever the point is, if it's a 6, I'm putting the easy 6 as my set. I'm just making it like super simple because my dice sets don't matter. I'm just comfortable looking down at what the point is. That's kind of what I've been doing. Obviously, it worked twice here, right? I know there's zero science to that, but it's what I like. All right, there's another 5. 3, 2, 5. Sweet. That's 250 off this shooter. That's good. 3, 2, 5. Awesome sauce. That's 50 for 1. One more time. 50 for 1. All righty. Almost. We're almost bankroll neutral. We have 200. Yeah, we're almost there. Almost bankroll neutral. My gravy. It's been a long haul. We're going to same bet ourselves to being even, right? This is that whole thing I talked about yesterday about like my focus is getting back, not getting up right now. I just want to get back. I want to get back. The come ladder didn't work. The earlier 204s didn't work. I just want to get it back. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But we're going to try and get ourselves to even here. And then we'll make a decision. There's a 10. Awesome. All righty. 6, 4, 10. 6, 4, 10. All right, that's also 50 for 1. So 50 for 1 for the VIG. Now, where's the rack? I've got 100, 200, 75, 300. If I take these reds out, that's a green. So I have 300 bucks in the rack. 1, 2, 300 in the rack, and 204 out there. Okay, which means if I pull it down, I've got 10 bucks in profit. Okay, not enough. I feel like now I'm back at phase 1, right? We lost at phase 1 a bunch of times. We worked ourselves back. It's like we're restarting. Like, okay, reset. Take a breath, reset the whole thing. Now we're at phase 1 again. And now we're gonna start our actual play. A couple of hits and go out, right? That's gonna be the thing. Here we go. Oh my God, what a pain. What a pain sometimes, right? You work all that ways just to get even. Like I said, I miss out on good rolls because I do this. We're at roll 14. I just now got even. Roll 14 on this shooter, right? We lost about 280 or 90 bucks on the previous few shooters, right? This shooter can't press. He has to work to get back to even before he can take advantage of the roll. Here we are, roll 15, and we finally have our money kind of back. Not even in our rack. Our money's just sort of back. So this is the bane of the player whose focus is that, right? There's aces. If your focus is just getting back so you can start the process again, this is what you have to live with. There's aces, 1, 1. And like I said, I'm not going after the roll. I'm not trying to take advantage of a hot streak. I'm just trying to get my fucking money back, right? And it can be a little soul crushing to do it that way. Let's go with a 1 and a 5 as the set, and here we go. Dice are out. Still on the point of 6. Was that the small? That was the small. Look at that. Yay. Yay for me. Here we go. 4, 3, 1. Sweet. Hey, guess what? I pays 50 for 1. I'm going to make this red look like whites just in case. Just in case we get another hit. Just in case we get another hit. 50 for 1. I didn't put the 4 in, did I? 3, 1. 3, 1. Okay, here we go. All right, dice are out. Dice are out. How about we get like an 8 or something like that? We need like for the tall. What do you need for the tall? 8, 9, 11. Okay. We need the whole thing for the tall. 8, 9, 11, 12. Anything will work up there, right? Let's go. Dice are out. That's going to be an 8. There's one of them. 6, 2. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. 6, 2, 8. 2, 8. Okay, that's cool. That's a 6 and a 2. That's awesome. That'll pay 50 for one. There's 50. Now, let's get the rack right, okay? 100, 200, 300, 400. 500. There's my starting bankroll. We're out. Finally, after all that work, we're out. Boom. Okay, I'll put a white chip there to note it. I'm out of Lammers, okay? I earned, during that run of 17 rolls or whatever the hell it is, not a lot, 50, 75, $104, $107 profit, right? That's a lot of work. A lot of work we'd put in to get even and a tiny bit up, right? So let's take this light, right? We'll regress down. We'll just do 44 in. And I'll take 50 bucks back as profit. I'll take the 10 and the whites. So we get 54 across minus the 4, and that's it. We'll let that play itself out. If nothing else, I won 50 bucks, right? And here we are again. We're on roll 11 or something. What is it? Roll 17. Roll 17. And I just got my money back and some profit. That's a lot of work. Now I can play. Like this is like, now you have that chance of like, I said yesterday, like when you get to this point, it's go to the cage or go hard, right? We're going to go hard because we have a show to run here. But this is again, frustrating way to play sometimes, right? If you're pressing in that earlier move, you're making a bunch of money, but you don't know that 17 rolls is coming. You just got to get your money back. And again, that's my focus. This is the reason why I say I don't often win huge, but I also don't often lose huge. 5, 3, 2. Alrighty. That's going to be 15 for 1. I'm going to make it look like 20. Actually, we'll go to 25 with it. I'll make it look like a quarter. And we'll take the 5 to the house if we can. Take it to the house if we can. There's going to be a 5 and a 1. All right, dice are out. Here we go. Another one. 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5. I did not like how those dice flew at all, but we'll take that. 3, 2, 5. Check it out. Here's my 5 move. You haven't seen it yet. Pays 35 bucks, right? It goes to 50. The 10 bucks means the 5 is paid for, right? It takes 2 hits, right? The second hit, we pay for the initial bet, right? So all I've got back is my money back on that number, but it's set up. It's set up for a run here. Super aggressive play on the 5 and 9, right? When I'm in go mode, that's how it looks for me. Here we go. Dice are out. 9, it's the sister. First 9 in a long time, it seems like, right? 5, 4. All right, same thing as the 5. We'll drop $1 and take it to a quarter. Okay, here we go. Dice are out. That is a 9. Look at that. The 9 has decided to come to the party. 6, 3. Sweet. Awesome. 35 bucks. You know the drill now, right? 35. Right? The 9 is paid for. Looks like 50. Cool. Okay, dice are out. That's a go. Oh my goodness, that's a 4. Another terrible throw. Another terrible throw. Thing went all the way up the side of the table. It's a 4. We're not even on the 4, so who cares? For me, who cares? For you, maybe it's a good one. 2-2. We just need 11 and 12, right? For the thing. Is that right? I'm not paying that close of attention to it, but it looks like we need 11 and a 12 in the bubbles. Let's go. Give me a 5 or a 9. Give me a 5 or a 9, shooter. Do it. Big bounce. It's another one. Look at that. A 1 and a 3. Seems like everything today has been repeating, right? Like we had the 8s repeated and the 9s repeated. 5s repeated, the 9s repeated. Now the 4s have repeated, right? Kind of fun. What's next? Whatever comes next, hop it. That's what I would do. Here we go. 4 and a 1. Let's go. Let's do it. 5 or a 9, shooter. 5 or a 9. It's easy. It's easy. How about another 4? How about 3 4s in a row? Just like the 10s. Look at that. 2 hard 4s. And an easy 4. 4, 4, 4. That's 3 4s in a row and 3 10s in a row for the same shooter in the same day. That's a little bit nuts. A little bit nuts. Here we go. Dice are out. 6 1 7. Had to end sooner. And that was another one where they bounced on top of each other. 6 1 7. Bummer. Didn't capitalize on the big fat 5 that's out there or the big fat 9 that's out there. But that was a good roll. That was a 25 roller. I made 50 bucks on it. I mean, $71 on that thing, right? We should have made a fortune, but we spent 17 rolls getting even, right? Which again, I say this a lot. That's the bane of it, right? That's what when I'm down, my entire focus is getting even, not playing the home run play that I was going to play if I got up, right? And that cost you opportunity, but I leave a winner, which is important to me. I left a winner today, $71. All right, let's go log all this stuff in. Let's go close this down. Let me go here. And let's put the money in the bank. Let's put the money in the bank. Daily paycheck. We did. Today is July 3rd all day, right? This was the Daily Paycheck Casino. Today we did the 2100 Salute. We bought in for $7,000. We cashed out for $84.70. $84.70 from the bank, and that was just easy three rolls today. Cool. The other one, this was not paycheck. This was the strategy test. This was we did the 204. Well, I'll call it the 2100 again. That's kind of what it was. Bought in for 500, out for 571. Tiny bit of a win. And this was we tried everything. And got back on a 25 roller. I'll say got back and up. Let's try and spell everything right. There we go. All right, how are we looking here? Let's refresh the screen. Let's look at the daily paycheck, and look at that. We made a move. We're at 49,660 in the bank. Right? We're 400 bucks away from $50,000. Isn't that awesome? Tomorrow's buy-in is 7,500 with a goal of 1,500. So we're up in everything. We go up Matter of fact, I'll set the bankroll up now. There's $6,000, $7,500, $7,500 is the buy-in tomorrow. Whew. Looking to win $1,500. Basically, it's going to be another 2,100 salute, right? 3 rolls to glory tomorrow if we can get it. There's a part of me that's going to want to say no. A part of me is going to want to take the first hit and stop and enjoy the $50,000 level just so I can see it, right? We'll probably keep playing it, but there you go. That's it, folks. That was a great morning. No coffee run today. I don't have a studio anymore. I broke it down yesterday. I was going to do it out here, but there's no camera facing me, so I can't even talk to you. So let's just call that. I'll cancel that show, and I will see you tomorrow morning for July 4th paycheck. In the meantime, God bless y'all. Have a good one. Bye.